Hi everyone, it's Daniel from Firebird Development, and in this video I want to try to do a vlog more non-scripted. Of course I have on the piece of paper like 5-6 main points that I want to speak about today, but I'm gonna try to do it in one take and to speak what's happening, what was the initial plan. So the initial plan was open this YouTube channel on self-development and improvement. And I had 3 main ideas of content. I was thinking I'm gonna do like normal YouTube videos, like the ones that you already seen them on my channel. Also I was thinking I'm gonna probably, if everything goes well, I'm gonna bring guests and do some kind of talk or podcast type or interview type. And a third type of content I was thinking I'm gonna do TikTok reactions or YouTube Shorts reaction. So this was the initial plan. So how is it going so far? So far it's going well. I still enjoy creating, recording myself, but it's really hard. So you know, when you do the script, it's easy for me to write a script, to get inspiration, write it, put it. It looks very nice on the paper, the script, when I do it, you know. And maybe I get a bit of help from here, from there, but all the ideas are mine, and they are original and genuine. And I have loads of more ideas. But when I'm trying and put them into a script, and after trying to film them, it doesn't really look natural because I do a lot of cuts. It's very hard for me to memorize what I wrote in that script after and deliver it to the camera. Like for example, you see now I'm speaking without interruption for a minute or something. So I would like to do them in this way if it's possible, but it's quite hard. So I would not lie to you. It's really hard when you try to go from a script. I didn't try yet to use a teleprompter and try to read it from there. Maybe that will help me more, but it's a struggle because I'm like reading a paragraph, I start saying it and I say one sentence and I forget the other one or the other 2 sentences. Depends how big the paragraph it is, but usually the bigger the paragraph it is, the harder it is. So that's kind of how it's going. I'm recording sometimes 1 hour and a half, 2 hours for a 15-17 minutes video, which I think is not bad, and I think this is the beginnings, and I'm curious how I'm gonna go after 100 videos. I think after 100 videos things should be better, at least. I should improve, but yeah, who knows, we will see. So beside the video side, when I'm editing, it takes me up to 5 hours, 6 hours to edit the video probably. So I don't think it's that bad. I can't afford yet to outsource my editing, so I'm doing it myself. Altogether, the time consumed on producing a video could be somewhere between 8 and 10 hours for me, which is not bad. Like with video shooting, preparing before the shoot a bit, setting up the place and the lights, and with the editing. So I don't think it's really bad. But I am this efficient also because I'm working as a videographer and editor for someone else, so I think this might help. What kind of issues I run into? So, for example, sometimes I run out of batteries when I'm not prepared. Another issue was like, I'm using these lights that you see, they work on batteries and they also have a plug adapter. So in the beginning I used the batteries because it was more convenient not to use those cables. And when the batteries was discharging, the light was just going off, and now I just put them on the continuous mode. So this was the issues with the light. Another issue was with the sound. I didn't have the microphone well calibrated, so in the beginning I had a very loud audio. Also, I have a different type of microphone, a USB microphone, that I feel when I speak to that one, it's better quality than this one, but it requires an extra setup. It makes the process a bit more time consuming, a bit more difficult. Yeah, my camera records just 30 minutes at one point, so I need to stop it all the time and put it back. My camera doesn't have a flip screen, so I'm using my phone. I don't know if you can see it. I'm using my phone as a a screen so I can see myself. Yeah, I don't know, the issues, most of the issues are about script memorizing. That's the hardest part. So it's hard to, after you do the script, I have here scripts, like see 6 pages, they're free but they are double-sided. So after, it's not hard to write a script, especially if you have good imagination. I would like to think I have a good imagination. So when I stay in writing, I really am writing a lot. When I'm shooting, I think that's the hard part. So now what I'm doing now, I'm trying to ramble a bit around just from the main ideas and not from the script. Okay, now about my expectations, and this is a really hard and painful topic, because my first video got just 25 views, and from these 25 views, 10 of them I think was some friends that I sent the video to give me an opinion about it. So the thing is, even though it got just 25 views, I'm not discouraged, because I did a lot of research about YouTube in advance, and I know it takes time, and I know I'm not that good yet, and I know that my videos are not that good yet, so that's why they don't get views. So I know if I will play this long game of YouTube and I will keep constant for, I don't know, a few years, it should get better from video to video. And also maybe I didn't reach some very important topics. Like for example, my first video is named something like my first video, why you should consider opening your YouTube channel as well. And when I search on YouTube my first video, there are not that many people searching for this kind of video, like my first video. This is something very personal, is more probably after the people gets to know you. So I think I need first to touch on different topics that people are interested in, serve my audience better and give them some topics that they're more interested in. And I think after that, you know, at one point, if they're getting interested in me and they want to know more about me, they can see that my first video, because in that first video is more about why I started YouTube, why I chose my niche. So it's more self-centered. You could name this a weekly vlog, or maybe the past 2 weeks vlog or something like that. So what happened in the previous 2 weeks, I'm going to try to condense what happened in this vlog. So in this mini vlog I kind of touch now the progress of my past 2 weeks and what kind of happened. So I recorded the video, edited the video, that I said is named my first video. I posted on YouTube, got 25 views, and I have another script, but I don't know if to do it today as well, because they'll be like 3 in a row already, so I feel like a bit drained, so I don't know if I'm gonna deliver well. Anyway, how I said in the script, it's much harder. I'm doing sometimes 1 sentence at a time, or 2 sentences, like, and I'm stopping, reading again the next one, saying the next one, and still on. So yeah, I might finish the other script after this mini vlog, I might not, I'm not sure. What else can I say to you about these past 2 weeks since I started the YouTube channel? So this includes also me starting the YouTube channel. So I made a logo, a new logo, because I have also a different company, let's say, like I'm a photographer and videographer, so I have a different logo for that. So I did a different logo, different name. I opened a new channel, YouTube channel, and things like that. Yeah, so this is kind of what it happened, how it's going, what was my expectations. How I said, my expectations, they were not really met in a way, but I really do understand it, because it's just my first video. I'm curious after the next videos, because the next video, it should serve my audience, or the audience in a better way, in the sense that my next video is about a change of career that I've done. So I'm talking my journey, how I managed to go from a warehouse man and forklift driver to photographer and content creation to videographer, and now to also having on the side this channel. So it's a more interesting story, so maybe people will be more interested in hearing this. So I'm really curious now if this will get more views than the 25 views that I got on my first video. If it doesn't, it still probably means I have a lot to work, and I'm just gonna find a way. I'm gonna refine the videos, refine the scripts until I'm gonna find a way that will make more views. Anyway, if you are curious about my journey and want to see what will happen next, just subscribe to the channel, and also ask me what would you be interested in, or what would you like to know, especially maybe about this subject, about opening the YouTube channel and how it goes. Anyway, thank you for listening. Hope I didn't bore you. I'm sure I was a bit too much repetitive, but yeah, this is the genuine raw me, and I still probably will do 3 or 4 cuts in this video because I stopped a few times, but not as much as I would stop when I'm reading from the script or when I'm trying to reproduce the script in a video. So if you want to see my next challenges, just subscribe, and see you in the next one.